Good morning. How the devil are you doing this fine day? Me? Well, I'm now certain that the Moderna booster jab comes in a little bottle with a skull and crossbones on it. After I got the jab, I was given a piece of paper listing all the possible side effects. I think I got every single one of them apart from Bell's palsy. I felt so rough yesterday, I went for a lie down just before noon yesterday. I woke up about 3 hours ago, and only because my alarm went off. So while I am still in an upright position, let's roll the intro and get this show on the road. Welcome to the Breakfast Show. I'm your host, Mark Anthony. Somehow it's Wednesday the 1st of December, and as that remarkably persistent guy just said, welcome to the Breakfast Show. I am your host, Mark Anthony. In today's show, we get a first look at Husqvarna's new demolition robots in action. We've got the official footage from CDI's latest big blast over in Indiana. We get up close and personal with a Rotar scrap shear, and we'll be taking a look at the HS2's green tunnels, whatever green tunnels are. But much more importantly than that, we're going to be joined by Builders Conference CEO Neil Edwards as we look back at the construction contract awards for November 2021. We'll get to all of that in just a second, but first, let's see who among the rich and the shameless will be celebrating a birthday on this day of days.
Happy birthday!
And it's many happy returns to me and Mrs. Jones singer Billy Paul, and to film director Woody Allen, to legendary comedian Richard Pryor, to singer Bette Midler, and to Colombian drug lord Pablo Escobar. I'm fairly sure Pablo Escobar and Richard Pryor probably would have got on famously. Many happy returns to them, one and all. A week or two ago, we brought you the news of a new range of Husqvarna demolition robots. Well, it turns out we were so early with the news that the launch video to accompany the new DXR range wasn't even ready yet. But it is now.
As a human, you are unique. And together with your ability to cooperate and create, the power to do more is in your hands. The most effective tools are a natural extension of ourselves. By optimizing power and precision, they help us reach new levels of performance. Challenge yourself. It's time to be all you can be.
I have to say that is a stunning video from the team at Husqvarna, and we're not done with stunning videos quite yet. A few weeks ago, the town of Evansville over in Indiana was rocked by the sound of a massive tower block being imploded by the team at Controlled Demolition Inc. As ever, we were the first to bring you the footage, although the footage we brought you was pretty raw, if I remember rightly. Well, now CDI has released the official film of the blast. Take a look at this. That's another job predictably well done by CDI. Congratulations to them on another job well done. Those fine folks over at attachment specialist Rotar have just released a new video that gets up close and personal with the company's latest scrap shear. And trust me, these things are a beast. Look at this. Who, like me, a bit of red in the morning. Now, I can see our guest, Neil Edwards, lurking in the green room, but he's having a few technical issues at the moment. So while we're waiting for him to resolve that, I'm going to play an ad, and then we've got one more film to show you before we bring Neil into the stream.
Axsoft and Svantec are your high-end partners for noise, vibration, dust, and air quality systems, sensors, and software. To find out more, visit axsoft.co.uk or call 01234 639 550.
While Neil Edwards is girding his loins and hitting his with a very big hammer, just time to take a look at the green tunnels that are being fabricated for HS2 by a company called Stanton Precast up in Derbyshire. Sorry, the technical issues just threw me a bit. Here we go. Here's the HS2 green tunnels.
We're here today, certainly to celebrate the signing of our contract with Stanton. What you can see behind me is the first precast units that have come off the manufacturing line at Stanton. We're going to start first green tunnel for HS2 in Chipping Warden at the early part of next year. We've got 3 green tunnels over our 80-kilometre route that EKFB are constructing. Around about 7 kilometres in total in terms of the length. 2 are on the north section in Greatworth and Chipping Warden in Northamptonshire, and the one is right down in the south near Wendover in Buckinghamshire. These tunnels are created by, in effect, excavating a cut-in and placing a double arched ring of five precast units into that cut-in. The green element of it is ultimately we're putting back what we excavated, and ultimately you will not see the high-speed train going through that area of the communities.
We're extremely excited about securing this project. It's the culmination of over 4.5 years of hard work. The opportunities thrown up are pretty significant. I mean, it allows us to almost double our workforce. It also allows us to learn a whole load of new skills and bring in some new technologies that we haven't had. And hopefully we have the legacy aspect of taking this on to future projects. One of the unique aspects about this particular project is that the production hall that you see in the background is going to have some facilities that allow us to cope with very large pieces of precast. In this particular project, we're delivering 13,000 sort of, I would call them precast rings, but actually it's a double arch structure that we're supplying. So there's 5 individual elements to that double arch: the central pier, 2 lateral piers, and then the curved roof arch.
One of the main benefits of the green tunnels and the use of the precast units you see behind me is that they're fully hidden once we finish. So they're actually formed in a cut-in, we actually backfill over the top of them, and then there's landscaping and planting and trees that go on top. So from an environmental perspective, they're a real benefit to the local community.
Right, let's do our usual thing of, yeah, I'm going to roll the outro and then I'm going to hop over into the chat, gazelle-like, as always, to see what you're all saying for yourselves.